Alright guys, I am at Dutch Hill Cemetery. It was established in 1830. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. It was established in 1800s. The exact known date is unclear and unknown. There is an estimate or recorded 88 graves here. So we're going to get in here and we're going to check it out. I do see why they say enter at your own risk, because it's in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, there's nothing around me but woods. And yeah, we are here. But I guess this was the sign coming in. Right here, Dutch Hill Cemetery. It talked about it a little bit, but as you can see, it's long gone. But I'm going to try to hold the camera as still as possible. Trying to walk with a cane and colder than the devil out here, but we're going to get in here and see what we got. All right. This is Mary Gable or something like that. I can't hardly see. My eyes is fogged up with the cold. 1842 to 1916 on that one. All right. And I'd say a lot of them are not going to be able to read. But who knows? We'll see. As you can see, there's a few knocked over. Did look like they had them in rolls years ago. I don't know if I see 88 stones. I don't hardly think there is, but you know, who knows? Anyways, we're not going to be able to make out nothing on this one. So we'll move on. I do see a hand on this one up at the top. Name-wise, you can't tell. It's frosted over, or I got a little ice on it or something. Can't really tell with all the crud either. Yeah, there's that one. I don't even know how many we're going to be able to see. There's little stobs off in here too. You got to watch your fall and break your neck. I really can't tell nothing on that one. Wow. Then we have this one here. This is our next one. It's got a hand too, but you can't tell who it is either. Wow. Are we going to be able to see him? That's the question of the day. This was an infant, it looked like. I believe it says infant. There's our next one. I'm just going to go show you one by one, because I really can't see nothing on them. But you might better see something I can't. Here's Christian. Freehafer or something like that. He died the 16th day of April, 1859. He was 66 years, 9 months, and 8 days on that one. So we got that one. Ain't much left of this one. I do believe a few of them might be under the leaves too. That could be part of the reason why you don't see them all. I don't know. And being an old cemetery like this too, there is all kinds of dips in the ground where the graves are settled and stuff. So if you're out and walking in one, just be careful and watch for headstones that might be buried. This is Frank, 1857 to 1900 on Frank here. Oh, that's a cool looking stone. He's got some kind of design over there. I really can't make it out. There it is. I'll show you. All right. And I do apologize about the shaking of the camera. My other one will not pick up out of here in these woods. So, have to use the hand one and carrying it. I can't make out nobody on that one. Probably won't be able to make out anything on any of these either. I do know the ground's soft on that one. Wow. Going right through the ground. I'm looking all around, guys, to see if I can pull up any names on them. Nope. There's that one. It had like a little design. Here's our next one. It's gonna be a, looks like a bunch you ain't gonna be able to read. And that's part of the free Hafer, I guess is how you say that, or Hafer or something. Anyways, entire part of his stone back there, up here. Looks like it might have fell and broke that one off when it did, but who knows where it's at. It's not here. I can't see anything on these guys. I'm going to continue to walk through them though and land on each one. Might be able to pull a name on that one, but I can't see it. I might be able to see it on camera. They're about 10 inches off the ground. There's some low markers here. Well, I wouldn't say 10 inches. They're probably 16. It's a shame you can't read them, because this is an old cemetery. Definitely. Well, graveyard's what I would call this one, probably. Let's see if we can pull anybody off the side of here. You can't even see the ones on the side. I don't know what this is right there. Might be able to see it on camera, but you can't see it in person. There's somebody else on this side. Wow. Huh. Let me go ahead and... Here's a cool looking one. I ain't seen many like this. Big square block. This is Joshua. And looks like he was born in 1832 and died in something, June, I think the 22nd of 1902 on this one. Right here. Then we got, what, Fike? F-I-K-E, Fike. We have Mary, his wife, July the 2nd, 1827 to November the 14th, 1897. Then we have Isaac Fike. He died January the 3rd, 1892. He was 71 years, 1 month, and 2 days. Well, there's another one we got. Then we have, we can get up to it. Caroline, or Catherine. I think it's Catherine. Anyways, that's Catherine. I think she died in 1873, but I wouldn't swear to it. There it is. Wow. Then you have this one. And you have this one. You might be able to read these on camera, guys. I just can't see them to read them out here. Oh, somebody left a bear or rabbit or whatever this thing is on this one. Right here. Wow. Must have been a family member or something. There's another one. All right. Yeah, it's a shame that one's knocked off. It's going to be, keep my hat out of my eyes, Jonathan. He died April the 22nd, 1901 on that one. So that was the top of it. That's the middle piece, and this is the base. All right. Now let's see if it's got a white. Yep. It's going to be Mary, and she died in 1881, November the 10th, 1881. His wife died. And it's a shame the stones broke, but I'd say out here trees probably fell on them or something. I don't think it's been vandalized. I wouldn't think. Of course, you never know. Here's our next one. I can't tell much about it. There it is. See, like right here, here's a base of one, but there's no stone. Well, I take that back. It's right here. They are buried. So there is some that could be buried, like this one. Not gonna be able to read anything on it. It's got the sideways hand shaking on this one. I've not seen too many of them like that. Anyways, we'll move on. Here's our next one. Not gonna be able to see or read anything on it. And we got one here. I don't think you'll be able to see anything on these two. The leaves are all frozen. It's pretty cold out here tonight. This morning it's like 28 degrees. Here's our next one. The ones I'm just saying, here's our next one, guys. It's ones I can't see to read. So I'm just showing them and moving on. Here's our next one. And it's way down here. And I can't tell what it says. But there it is. And make sure there ain't no more writing anywhere else. Nope, I believe that's it. All right. That's fine. Move on. Well, we got a few more rows. Then this is Tobias. Looks like he died May the 28th, 1873. 78 years and 2 months on Tobias. That's the first time I've heard that name out here. First time I had a Tobias. Then we have Mary. She's the wife of Tobias. She died December the 17th, 1876. On this one. She was 78 years, 3 months, and 23 days. On her. Then we have Franklin right here. Looks like he died in 18. I don't know. I think it says. It looks like 32 or 52 to me, but I wouldn't swear to it. But there it is. There's our next one. Can't really tell much about it. The writing's right at the ground. There. I don't know what you're seeing. There it is. And our next two is broken off. I don't know what's on it, but there it is. All right. This one's been recently broke, looks like. Right here. Still can't read it. You can tell it's been recently broke off. Right there. Alright. We got one missing right here. No. I don't know if that's it or not. No, it's just a rock. We got one missing from here. It looks like we got a few missing right down there. So here's our next one. I'm not going to be able to read anything on it. There it is. It's a neat old cemetery, though. Although it makes you wonder how in the world they come up with putting a cemetery way out here. And there's nothing here. I mean, I'm talking absolutely nothing but wood. Wood, excuse me. Wow. But anyways, ain't gonna be able to see anything on that one. I believe it was the top of this one. I mean, this is the top of that piece. There's one missing there, and I think there's another one missing down there. You can't see where that piece is. So them two are missing. You can see how deep it is. That one right there, dip way in. But, you know, like I said, it's in the middle of the woods, and I'm sure nobody much comes out here. Anyways, here's our next one. I can't get a clue on it, doing what it says. Then we have, looks like two here. Here's one. If I can get it raked off. Yeah, you ain't about to tell who it is. Between the frost and the leaves and the crud, you're not going to be able to read it. They died in 1861, but I don't know who on that one. All right. Wait just a second, guys. All right. Then we have, looks like two might have been here. They got them side by side. Y'all, just initials. Sometimes they just do the initials. That one's M something or N something. Looks like ND to me, and the other one I can't tell. There it is. All right. Then we have what? Chancery B. Miller. We have what? I don't know the first name, but I believe the second one is Chancery B. Miller. On that one, I don't know if that's one person or two. Looks like two. Anyways, here's John B. Miller. He died in 1862 at the age of 44 years, 11 months, and 5 days. That's his old stone behind it. Right here's his newer one. I hope I'm holding this where you guys can see him. There it is. I do apologize about the shaking. I'm having to use the old gimbal and trying to walk with a cane and record, and it's not too easy. But here's our next one. All right. And trying to walk in these dips without breaking your neck. Oh wow, this one's pretty cruddy too. There was somebody there, somebody here, and let's see if there's any more. I believe there was even somebody there on that one. And let's see any more. Nope, nobody on the back, just them three sides. All right. Here's our next one. It's a white stone. Oh, it's on the other side. Cool. What we're going to be able to see. This is Catherine. Looks like she died in it's either 53 or 83, it looks to me like, on this one right here. Looks like she was 2 months and 11 days, I think. I don't know, I'm biting this hat trying to keep it on and walk. This one's gone. Then we got a really good looking stone. It's held up really good. This one. Look how good that one looks, guys. And it's going to belong to Philip B. Miller. October the 5th, 1875. He was 85 years, 9 months, and 15 days on this one. And then his wife's going to be on the back. Right here. And it's going to be Catherine again. She's the wife of Philip. She died April the 14th, 1874. She was only 74 years, 4 months, and 28 days. So there she is. All right, guys. Then I'm going to assume, as most of them are usually, that this is a child or an infant stone right here. It's just wore down and gone. But you be the judge of it. And then we got a real good looking stone here. This is Rebecca Jane. She's the wife of, it's either a C or a G Reader. And she died October the 15th, 1875. She was only 28 years, 1 month, and 24 days. Well, she was still a baby. Bless her heart. All right. We got about 2 more rows, guys. Then we got Hively. We have Nancy J. 1862 to 1931, and Marion, 1865 to 1927. On that one. Then we have Hively again. We have George. He died July the 27th, 1895. He was 88 years, 10 months, and 14 days. Barbara A. Hively died January the 18th, 1894. So she died a year earlier than him. She was, looks like 65 years, 8 months, and 19 days, guys. So she died a year before he died. Wow. All right. Well, here's our next one. And I can't tell who that is. Anything about it. It's got a cool looking design on it. But I can't tell who it is or when it died. Looks like they died in 1881, I think, or 86 or something there. Maybe January the 20th. And I'm getting that from right in here. I think it's 81. Or it could be, well, I think it's an 8. Yeah. I'm going to say 81 because I really don't know. But I could be wrong. Anyways, here's our next one. Really can't tell much about it either. I don't think we'll be able to tell anything about any of these rest of these. Well, gonna land on them anyways, just in case you can see something on the camera that I missed. All right, takes care of that row. I've got about 5 more. just glad I found the place. I didn't know if I'd find it or not. This one's 1873. I don't know the name. I can't really make it out. But there it is. He was 71 years, 2 months, and 24 days, whoever it was. And then here we have this one. This is our last stone, guys. This one died in 1877. So that's the whole cemetery. I am going to show you what a drive it is to come in here. So I'm going to film on the way out to show you. So give me just a few minutes. Alright guys, this is the drive coming out of the place. How they come up with putting the cemetery here, I do not know. You can see it's nothing but woods the whole way around. So we're going to drive out. It's been a few cars out here because people own property back behind it, looks like. I do sorry about the shaking. It's holding out the window and it shakes. I just seen 2 deer run across right in here. Not across here, right through here. But you can see how in the world they come up with putting the cemetery out here. I have no idea. But I am glad we found it. I hope everybody enjoys it. I do apologize about not being able to read some of them. But as you can see, they're very hard to see. It's not easy seeing some of them, especially when they got all that crud on them. And yeah, that's where we're at. But as you can see, and I'm moving at about 10 miles per hour through here. It don't look like it, but I am. But you come the whole way out here, and right out here is finally the road. So, yeah. But it's an awesome little cemetery. It's in a dangerous curve, though, coming up the hill. If you don't watch it, get blindsided for sure. But we're going to fix and end this one. I do hope everybody enjoys it. Share it out. Like the video. You know, do all that good stuff for me. And I greatly appreciate it. I do appreciate each one that took the time to come in and watch, for sure. But we're going to end it here at Dutch Hill Cemetery. Established when? They don't know. Question mark. It says enter at your own risk. We made it in and out. I did fall down back there. I don't know if it's because of the icy leaves or I just tripped over my big clumsy feet. But anyways, I appreciate you all watching. And peace. I'm out of here.